Now, for those who don't remember, a few weeks ago, more precisely 3 weeks ago, we talked about SwapX, and they dropped a new announcement saying that they're actually switching blockchains because the X layer blockchain was just taking too much time to actually launch, and there were some particularities that they didn't like, and they wanted to move on to something that was actually launching very soon, and to get everybody excited, because we all know that the pre-sale for the X NFTs, which definitely generated a lot of money, 1.6 million approximately, actually happened months ago, and everybody's been waiting for the launch since then, and we've been actually waiting to use the DEX to start earning some platform fees, as well as make some money passively in a very moderate way, right? So we announced like about 3 weeks ago that they actually made a change in blockchains, but we didn't really know which blockchain they were going to. Now, today we're super excited to be covering that actual information, and they're actually launching on Sonic blockchain, which is super cool. Okay, so I'll give you guys a bit more information on Sonic blockchain and why this is actually a good partnership, and we're going to go over all this Medium article in today's video. Now, Sonic blockchain is a new blockchain, but it's not a new community, because this used to be the FTM community back in the days. You guys know FTM. I mean, it reached 8 billion in total TVL back in 2022, I believe. So this was no joke. The community is diehard community, and we hope that SwapX becomes one of the DEXs, and we're able to actually merge the communities together, SwapX and the FTM/Sonic community together, and this could be one of the biggest DEXs on this blockchain. So Sonic is an EVM layer 1 platform that offers developers attractive incentives and more powerful infrastructure, right? So this video is definitely going to be breaking down why this matters to you, the user, and to Sonic and SwapX as partners. So let's go through the website very briefly and see what it's all about. So real sub-second confirmation time. Sonic is the fastest settlement layer for digital assets with over 10,000 transactions per second, which is crazy. So the cost is very low, transaction speed is very fast, and that's what it's capable of. Sonic airdrop. So a lot of the people that are familiar with Sonic and that have been using some of the dApps, I think a lot of the things that are being tested right now is allowing users to accumulate a lot of points, and that's going to be an airdrop of S. And this airdrop is valued at around $127 million, because as you guys can see, it shows over here there's 190,500,000 S, and each one is valued at around 67 cents on the dollar. So that's approximately $127 million that's going to be airdropped to all the users that have been testing the Sonic platform, right? So the Sonic Boom, which earns you point and S airdrop by building innovative apps across a variety of categories. So this is basically for developers. Phase 2 is Sonic Arcade, digital playground with 3 free games, Pinko, Mines, and Wheel, each offering airdrop points. Actually, this is super fun, and I might test it out later on in another video, and we'll show you guys how this looks. And you know, why not accumulate some S airdrop? This could be super cool. So that's really all the information you need for the airdrop. Innovator Fund, expediting the immediate adoption of apps to the Sonic chain and supporting new innovative ventures. And they're backed by so many different veterans in the industry. I think this is, whether crypto or not, they are the real deal, right? A few months ago, we were talking about Base, we were talking about Solana, we were talking about Pulsechain, and we were saying there's so many good blockchains that are going to come out, Ton blockchain, that this bull run was going to go crazy. Now we have Sonic, basically the rebirth of Phantom. This is going to be wild. Then you have the monthly newsletter if you want to participate in this, right? So this definitely is a blockchain that you want to keep an eye on. I'm going to be covering that in a different video. But today, let's talk about SwapX launching on Sonic blockchain and why they chose Sonic as, you know, as a place to be, as a home to have. Now, let's quickly cover SwapX. You guys remember SwapX is basically going to be a DEX, and this is going to be where you're going to be adding your liquidity LPs. This is where you're going to be able to do swaps. If you have an NFT, an X NFT, you can earn some platform fees for life. And essentially, it's going to be a very innovative way that is going to use the V3,3 method. So SwapX is a decentralized exchange powered by Algebra Integral V4, delivering concentrated liquidity and active liquidity management for advanced DeFi solutions. Recently, SwapX made one of the fastest fundraising achievements in the DeFi space, raising 1.6 million under 2 hours through an exclusive X NFT sale dedicated entirely to the community without token presale or private VC deals. So as you guys remember, we sold out the NFTs in staggering quick time, which is $1.5 million. That's crazy. Based on Andre's model, it's V33. Tokenomics ensures stable growth and fair earning distribution. Okay, so let's go over the tokenomics again. VE33 and innovation is the key to staying ahead of ever-evolving world of decentralized finance. One remarkable advancement in DeFi tokenomics is VE33 model, introduced by Andre Cronje, co-founder of Phantom and CTO on Sonic. One remarkable advancement in DeFi tokenomics is VE33 model, introduced by Andre, co-founder of Phantom and CTO on Sonic. Compared to the old and less sustainable standard model of DEX, where the DEX token lacking real value or utility was quickly dumped in the market, reducing the appeal for liquidity providers, the situation has significantly improved thanks to this technology. So this is a way for a lot of users to add more liquidity to the platform, to keep the platform flourishing and actively working for many years, right? So the idea behind every project in DeFi and crypto, especially at DEX, is the more liquidity in the platform, the more stable it's going to be, and the more it's going to be beneficial for the users and the platform itself to have a lot of longevity. So traders are the end consumers of SwapX. They benefit from the opportunity to make profitable trades with low fees and deep liquidity with minimal slippage. The trading fees paid by the traders are distributed to the VE33 user. Liquidity providers, the users who provide liquidity to a specific pool, receive a reward in SwapX utility tokens based on the emissions allocated to that pool through a weekly vote. So this is where the users are allowed to vote. Do I want the emissions to go to this pool, or do I want them to go to this pool? And a lot of the times what happens is the people that are having their pools, or the projects that are having their pools on the platform, will dictate some kind of incentive to the users if a lot of people choose their own pool. So that's why it's going to be a lot of collaboration and vote between the users, the partners on the platform, as well as the project SwapX as a whole. If the users decide to log the utility tokens, they receive voting tokens in exchange. These voting tokens can be used to direct the weekly emissions to available pools. Users who vote receive their share of trading fees for the specific pool they voted for, and incentives provided by partner protocols to encourage voting for their pool. Partner protocols. That's why there's like 3 people in this whole equation. A partner protocol is a project in the DeFi space that provides a specific service or functionality. By using the resources SwapX offers, it deploys liquidity to pools, enabling trading of its token and supporting organic growth. These protocols can offer incentives to voters to attract attention, drive up their token's price, and increase liquidity. So this basically gives us some kind of sense what this tokenomic is going to be providing. Okay, now going back to the Medium article. So why did they choose Sonic? So we chose Sonic because it aligns perfectly with our vision for growth and success. What does that mean? After a thorough analysis, because what happened is once they figured out that X layer was taking too long to launch, they had to evaluate their options, and they actually evaluated many different blockchain options for them to launch the DEX on, and ultimately landed on Sonic as the best option for scalability and efficiency and innovation. So with Andre as CTO, Chief Technology Officer, Sonic offers a unique competitive edge in the DeFi space. This existing passionate and united communities make Sonic the ideal environment for us to join a highly dynamic ecosystem that matches our vision. So one thing that we have to keep in mind, guys, is that FTM has a solid community and is very attached to its own products and its own. Thanks to our new business development team, we're building exceptional collaborations and partnerships behind the scenes, fueled by the extraordinary interest Sonic is generating. The SwapX community, consisting of thousands of global users, KOLs, and whales, is eager and ready to grow alongside Sonic, bringing significant value to the evolving ecosystem. Now, SwapX is one of those projects where you're going to be getting some very moderate, consistent returns for life, and this is why it's something that I feel is key in our current landscape of crypto. You need something that's not going to get you 5%, 6%, 7% APR every single day. You need something a bit more moderate, but that's going to be able to pay you for a long period of time. That's how you build your wealth over a long period of time, better than traditional finance. Being fully EVM compatible, Sonic allows dApps built for other EVM chains to deploy seamlessly on Sonic without code changes, so it's going to be much better for developers to move on Sonic, which is going to be super cool. The Sonic Gateway provides a direct and secure connection to Ethereum through a native bridge, ensuring speed and decentralization while eliminating the risk of traditional collateralized bridges. So here we have some information showing that going from Ethereum to Sonic, it takes 10 minutes to bridge. From Sonic to Ethereum, it takes 1 hour to bridge. Everything is very seamless and happens in a heartbeat. Whereas if you look at Optimism or Polygon, for example, you see the timing is so much different, and the dispute period is so much different. So I don't think this really impacts the user that much, but it is going to impact developers that are going to be moving onto Sonic. This advanced gateway offers asset protection with a built-in security mechanism, delivering a fast and reliable bridging experience while maintaining full user control over funds. It enables instant transfers that aren't subject to any challenge period. So the beautiful thing about this whole Medium article is that Sonic is launching in December 2024, which is a month away. That's crazy. We've been waiting for months. The pre-sale happened months ago, and now we're actually launching December 2024. I know a lot of people have been DMing me, asking me when SwapX. So this is going to be December 2024. Much like Phantom's previous incentive program that drove the chain to 8 billion TVL in 2022, Sonic is launching a massive 200 million S airdrop, currently valued at over 140 million. We just saw that it was 127 million right now based off of the price of FTM. Users can start earning airdrop points by playing for free on Sonic Arcade, Sonic Boom for developers, we just talked about that, Sonic Lab Innovators Fund. So Sonic Lab Innovators Fund aims to drive the transition to Sonic, the next big step in blockchain, with an impressive allocation of 200 million S tokens worth 140 million. So just so that everybody's on the same page, the native token of the Sonic blockchain is going to be the S token, and everybody who actually has a bag of Phantom, you can convert that to a 1-to-1 ratio to S. That way, if you want to use Sonic as a blockchain, and if you want to benefit from the pump of the S token, then maybe that transfer and that swap is going to be beneficial for you. So with the Sonic blockchain infrastructure, robust incentive programs, and SwapX's V4 advanced DeFi capabilities, this journey marks the beginning of a new era in decentralized finance. So whether you're a DeFi user, developer, or curious, now's the perfect time to get involved. Exciting updates on the way. So guys, I mean, as we get closer to December, we're going to try to make another video to show you guys exactly how Sonic works, how to get started with Sonic, and I'm going to show you a video on Sonic Arcade. I can't really do that like in the next couple days because they're doing some maintenance on Sonic Arcade, so I want to make sure that everything's available for us before we make that video. Okay guys, so before we end today's video, make sure to follow Sonic Labs on X. Make sure to follow SwapX on X as well, because that's where you're going to be getting your latest information. So Sonic for the airdrop, SwapX for the latest updates, and the launch on the Sonic blockchain come December 2024. And actually, I just saw that Fire Hustle did a video covering Bad Bunny, covering SwapX, covering Sonic blockchain as well. So you guys want to go ahead and support that video to show what the SwapX community is all about. And last but not least, make sure to go to the Telegram, because that's going to be a free resource for everybody who wants to get started with cryptocurrencies. We talk about latest crypto news, talk about latest, small cap, large cap gems that haven't even gotten to 1 million market cap yet. So this could be very fruitful for the bull run. And we talk about everything that has to do with cryptocurrency, and it's all for free, guys. So join in the link in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next crypto video.